Morning, everybody. Our backhoe had a oopsie a while back. Last fall when we were pushing trees over clearing our site, I pulled back on the lever to lift this loader and bucket up in the air to push a tree over. And when I did, the lever jammed. Some piece of debris or piece of metal, something had gone through a line down into the loader valve and it jammed it. And after a few days, it passed. I'm going to say I didn't get it out. I couldn't find it, but I was able to move the spool. Hydraulic guys will know this termination. The valve, the spool inside of it, it chopped it. Like you could feel like it was a vegetable going chop, 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 which was terrible for the valve. I know. And but I had to get the job done. And so that's what we did. And now we finally got a chance to have a look at it. What the results from that is every time we would lift the bucket up, it would just go like this and fall a foot instantly, and then it would constantly creep down. If it had any weight on it, it would come down really quick. So in the end, when we had a little time to get it looked at, I talked to the hydraulic shop and they said, don't bring us the valve, bring the cylinders. It's a cylinder problem. So we took off both of these cylinders. They're gray now. They used to be yellow.
Orange, I thought.
Well, this color, sorry, case orange, we'll call it. And that's the color they used to be, and now you can see they're silver. They were absolutely thrashed. Completely thrashed, they said, when they got them apart. And now I have them and I can see for myself they are totaled. Inside of here, actually, I'll show you. This is the packing from inside of the cylinder. Here's the old ones. This goes up and down inside there, and it has seals on here. This, I believe it's this one is the back one. It was cast steel. It broke up, deteriorated, and then it created all these scars in here. I'll try and tip that a little so you can get a look. And in turn, it scarred the inside of these barrels, and then the chrome rod inside there also that goes up and down, they got wrecked too. I had one left that was good. One of the chrome rods was good, and the rest of it is all totaled. So we had to buy 2 new cylinders, and I'm not going to tell you what they were worth because that's the color they should be, not gray. They're very expensive. Anyway, we're putting the new ones on. Let's get back to doing that. So we're putting the new cylinders on. Once they're on, we're going to fire it up, and that's when we find out if all the damage was in here. When this cylinder, the old cylinders broke down, a piece went down into the valve. So now when we put this together and we try it, I have to change a hydraulic filter and take an oil sample and do a few other things. But what will happen is we're going to find out if the boom stays where it's supposed to now or not. And if not, then I'm going to have to, at a little bit later time here, pull the valve out and get a new valve because they're non-repairable. So we're hoping for the best. Talk to you in a while.
deal?
The machine would not hold itself in the air before with the front cylinder. So, at this moment in time, we'll know more when we get it warmed up, but it looks very promising right now that it was the cylinders that were bad. And the valve, even though something went through the valve, hopefully it didn't scar it so bad that it creeps down now. But this machine wouldn't have held itself in the air for more than 4 seconds. It would have been on the ground, just right away. The front end, like, the bucket would just go up and the front tires would sit on the ground. So, I am very excited that we're being blessed by the Lord and that the machine is not damaged worse than it is, or was.
Hey, honey, it's time to get to work. We need a basement.
Well, we've used our backhoe for a couple of months here, and it has not had any issues at all. The filter had caught every little particle when we drained the backhoe tank. There was one tiny little speck in there. That's all we could find. And the oil sample came back good. So we were back in business, and it's been working fine ever since. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that I wasn't going to tell you guys what they charged for the cylinders, but I changed my mind. The 2 cylinders were $2,700 each. Total came to $6,048 with the taxes. And that was only about $200 or $300 off of rebuilding our old ones. And we just thought, they've got hours on them and lots of use. We might as well have 2 brand new ones for the difference in the cost. Check out our video at the end of this one. It shows how we cleaned out a really rusty tank and rebuilt carburetor and some other stuff on our old blue truck that we turned into our dump truck. God bless. Bye for now.